Alright guys, so today we're talking about common variations of the squat that you may see in one of the programs that you have. So we're going to start with the most simple version of squat and work our way up in difficulty. The most simple version of a squat is without load and it's called an air squat. So I'm going to start with my feet hip to shoulder width apart, hands out in front of me. As I squat down, I'm going to start by setting my hips back and then breaking at my knees. Hips below my knees and stand all the way back up tall. And I'm going to make my back nice and flat. So from the side, all the way up. Next most simple version of a squat is a goblet squat, and that just refers to the position that will hold the weight. So the goblet position is right in front of our body. Same mechanics as an air squat, hips back first, all the way up. You can either load that with a kettlebell or a dumbbell. Next, we would have a lunge. A lunge is different than a squat because you are moving. So we like to have you do reverse lunges. So I'm going to start with my feet together, step back, nice big step so that my knee is stacked over my heel, and then I'll push through this front leg and stand up tall, feet together at the top. From the side, reach back, knee over my heel, push through, stand back up. That is a lunge, which is different than a split squat, which I'm going to show you right now. A split squat, you will start in the bottom of that reverse lunge position, but as I stand up, I'm not going to bring my feet together. I'm just going to push through this front leg, stand up, back down. Both the lunge and the split squat, you can load with the kettlebell and the goblet position, with a barbell on your back, all kinds of loading options for that, but this is the simplest version. Then, another version of a split squat is the rear foot elevated split squat, or a Bulgarian split squat. I'll start with my foot on an 18-inch bench, or something about 18 inches high. Shoelaces are on the bench. My knee is stacked over my heel, right? I'm starting in the bottom of this position. If I had a weight, I would pick it up into that position and then go from there. You can hold 2 dumbbells by your side as well. But same mechanics, I'm going to drive through this front leg, stand up, and back down. That is a rear foot elevated split squat. Next, this is a kind of squat that you may see in a warm-up. We wouldn't really do this for strength movements, but you might see it in warm-up because it's a good single leg exercise. So I'm going to start with a really wide stance, pick up the kettlebell into the goblet position, and then as I squat down to one side, the opposite toe is going to kick up. So I'm here, I'll squat down to the right, and my opposite toe sticks up in there, right? This is called a Cossack squat. So those are our common variations without a barbell. Our next 3 squats are all with barbell. So first one is a front squat. I'm going to grab the bar just a little wider than shoulder width apart, and then the same mechanics for the other squats apply. So feet about hip to shoulder width apart. I'm going to start by kicking my hips back, squat below my knees, stand back up. Side. It's important with the front squat to make sure we have this good front rack position where our elbows are high, the bar is resting on our shoulders. Next variation is a back squat. So the bar will be loaded on my back. Same mechanics apply. Squat down, all the way up to the top. Back squat. And the last one is an overhead squat. So you get a wide grip on the bar, pop the bar overhead, push your shoulders up into the bar, and make sure your armpits are facing forward the whole time. As I squat down, I'll start by sending my hips back, all the way up to the top. And those are our squats.